Let me know in the comment section below what you really want to see when Dragon Ball Super returns in Dragon Ball Super 2, whatever the hell you want to call it. Let me know which storylines you would like to see brought out. I already know a few of the fan favorite ones, but it seems that we have just gotten sort of confirmation from Dragon Ball Heroes that two of these storylines may not be coming up next in Dragon Ball Super.
Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
Smash that like button, and if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. That way you never miss a video. A couple of videos back, I focused on a topic that had a lot of you guys kind of upset. Not with me, but with just the realization that this may not happen, and that is that I do not believe that the Moro arc is going to be animated by Toei, at least not next. I don't believe that Toriyama is going to be focused on that when that's not really his story. I don't see him focusing on a story arc that he didn't create himself based on Toyotaro's work and trying to make it his own, and they are still waiting for the next story from Toriyama. That is why there is a hold up for Dragon Ball Super's return. So it makes sense that if he is making his own story, he wouldn't be doing Moro's arc. And a lot of you guys, were upset and wanted to see that arc fully animated, and trust me, it would be really badass. The Moro arc, with all its faults, it has a lot more pros than cons. And I don't mean to shit on your hopes and dreams here, but today I'm going to be shitting on your hopes and dreams a little bit, because we may have just gotten confirmation that something that the fan base really wants to see in Dragon Ball Super's return more than likely isn't happening. And that is coming from Dragon Ball Heroes. And when I first saw the new Dragon Ball Heroes arc coming out, I really wasn't thinking too much about it. I saw the new Janemba and the new forms for Goku and Vegeta, and I was thinking personally to myself that they look really cool, they look really Dragon Ball Heroes. It wasn't until I watched this clip right here that I started to think about it a little bit more.
Can you imagine, just think about what I'm about to tell you. Can you imagine if this was a movie? Can you imagine if they made this Janemba? He looks the same but not. He's got dark armor around him, which is freaking awesome. And then they bring in GT era or GT alternate timeline versions of Goku and Vegeta with Super Saiyan 4 with red hair like Gogeta and having the Ultra Instinct aura. Officially, these are going to be called Limit Breaker Goku and Vegeta Zeno. I cannot imagine how awesome that would be, and yet this storyline's being wasted in Heroes.
That's right, that's our boy Geekdom giving us more information as always, and he gave us his perspective on the new arc for Dragon Ball Heroes, and he is absolutely right, 100%. They are using this arc that would have looked and been so cool in Dragon Ball Super and putting it in Heroes. Now there is a lot of fan servicey stuff in Dragon Ball Heroes, don't get me wrong, it's covered in it. And not everything belongs from Dragon Ball Heroes into Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Super 2. But here is the thing. These two elements in the new arc are something that have been asked for repeatedly by the fan base for the future of Dragon Ball Super. What is that? Janemba's return. We've wanted Janemba's return ever since we knew Broly was coming back, if not a little bit before that. Maybe, change Janemba up, making him into more Dragon Ball Super styled villain, something along those lines. People have wanted Janemba back ever since we saw him in his own movie, and they are right to want him back. We have not delved in Dragon Ball the continuity, the anime, the manga. We have not delved deep enough, in my opinion, into demons. We have not delved deeper into that. We've gone into God of Destruction and even Angels. We know more about those aspects than we know about demons. Now, Janemba isn't really technically a demon, but he was made in a very demonic way, and he could easily pass off as one. So that would have been a very cool storyline to see in Dragon Ball Super. And it looks like we may not be getting it because it is now the main focus of Dragon Ball Heroes. And with the new Big Bang mission coming out on August 6th, I'm talking about the video game, that is their main focus. And I don't believe that they would, have all this hype for something exclusively for Heroes and then have that be the next arc in Dragon Ball Super. I could be wrong. Hopefully I am, because I like Janemba a lot. But yeah, I don't think that's the case. Although the new Janemba design looks kind of cool. I prefer the old one, obviously. But this one looks kind of cool. I don't know why he's got these lines on his face. I don't understand it. I don't think that it makes him look more badass. Although, to me, it doesn't make him look that bad. I do like the color scheme that made him a little bit darker. But, I mean, come on. We already had Goku looking like, a lot darker with Goku Black. It just seems like they're just making villains darker in this. But it's Dragon Ball Heroes, so it gets a pass. The next order of business is this. This is Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker, aka Super Saiyan 4 God. Now, if you think that sounds familiar, it does, because that was a whole concept for a young GG Dragon Ball fan manga where Goku in Super Saiyan 4 figures out how to go into God to fight off Goku Black. It was one of the best Dragon Ball fan mangas from Young GG, and it was extremely interesting. I honestly love it, and that is a concept a lot of people would like to see. The Super Saiyan 4 concept added to Super Saiyan God. People want Super Saiyan 4 to come back in some way, shape, or form. If I had to play devil's advocate here, I would say that the Hikaru form, the Rage form for Broly in Dragon Ball Super Broly, that's sort of kind of like Super Saiyan 4 because it derives from the Uzaru power, but people want the fur, the tail, all of that. And with that being the main focus of the new arc, combined with what looks like God Ki. Obviously, that hasn't been confirmed that it's God Ki. It's been said that this is just Super Saiyan 4 filled to the brim with Ki. That's why he looks that way. That's why his hair has turned orange like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. That is the reasoning they have given us behind this. But this is something that people have wanted to see in the return of Dragon Ball Super, and now it's the main focus of Dragon Ball Heroes. So personally for me, I don't believe that we're gonna get Dragon Ball Super's version of Super Saiyan 4 anytime soon. Now, to also play devil's advocate with this whole conversation, with this whole discussion, they have made Broly in Dragon Ball Heroes before with several varieties, and now after many, many years of wanting Broly to be in Super, he finally is in there with Dragon Ball Super Broly. That could happen. That could be the case where in a few days we'll get Super Saiyan 4 Limit Breaker and Janemba, the new Janemba, and then in many years from now, like say 5 years or so, whatever the case might be, we finally get Dragon Ball Super's version of these characters. Maybe they'll use them in that aspect. But what I don't think is going to happen is that as soon as Dragon Ball Heroes has this arc, they're going to, put into the next Dragon Ball Super arc or the return of the anime Dragon Ball Super 2, they're going to be putting in Super Saiyan 4 and Janemba. So with the return of Dragon Ball Super, I think that we can clearly scratch out Super Saiyan 4, Janemba, and the Moro arc, in my opinion. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and if you made it to this point of the video, you are now part of the hashtag End of Video Squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today, I'm going to be responding to Potsdam. It would be a good solution against Moro. Yes, absolutely would that be a good solution. Honestly, bringing Broly out from the cold from Vampa, like Goku can instant transmission him there, that would be really cool to see against Moro. And if they all fuse together into Brokuta or whatever you want to name that fusion, the triple fusion, that would be well overpowered against Moro. Although I do think that it could be very unstable type of fusion. It could not last for 30 minutes maybe, and they could get maybe a few attacks or a finisher to try to kill Moro. Thank you so much for your comment. This is going to be BlackScape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.